Okay, my next favorite is Sugar Plum, and it's a really, really pretty plum color. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Destiny, and this video is for my swatches of the Revlon lip butters. Now, I actually went out and I purchased a few more. I have about the complete complexion. I have about the complete collection minus a few. So everything that I do have will be listed in the bottom bar, and I'm going to go ahead and show you all the colors, starting with my favorite and most compatible colors. Okay, so the first color I want to go ahead and show you is Fig Jam, and it's definitely my favorite. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm going to apply some more so you can see it and tell you a little bit about it. I like this one in particular because it's very natural, except it gives your lips a little bit of color. They go on like a jelly, so they're really smooth and they don't disrupt if you have any dry skin or anything like that. And they're actually very, very moisturizing. That's kind of like about the product as a whole. But here is Fig Jam right here, and it's very, very pretty. Kind of reminds me of Clinique's Black Honey a little bit. It's very, very sheer. As I said, I did a video where I showed you a light swatch, and there it is right there. It's actually very similar to the color of my lips. And I actually applied my lipstick, well, my lip butter, looking to the camera so I can let you see that it's really easy to apply, and they're really moisturizing and really sheer. So sheer, this one in particular anyway, that you don't really have to I don't have to look off to my side panel to see what it looks like. I know that it's looking good. I know that it's a great color, and it's very moisturizing and just sheer enough to give my lips some color without being too pigmented. Okay, so the next color I want to show you is Brown Sugar, and here it is swatched on my hand next to Fig Jam. And I really like this one because it's a pretty reddish nude and has a little bit of sparkle in it, but it's still mature enough to wear. Like sometimes I get something with sparkles in it and I'm like, okay, this is too much sparkle, it's making my lips chafe and it's just doing too much. But I like this one because it's just nude enough to give you a really nice nude look, but not too nude to give you death. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one on. Okay, so there you go, and that's Brown Sugar, and I really, really like this one because this is going to look great with a brown lip liner, great with a dark eye. It's so natural. It's just a really, really nice color, and you can wear this with or without a liner, but if you are a little bit more darker complected, you might want to put a little bit of a liner just to kind of do like the nice gradation. Okay, so next I want to show you Lollipop, which is actually one of the first ones I purchased. Actually, I was in Rite Aid a month or so ago, and I seen these, and they kind of look like the Maybelline or the other Revlon color burst, so I really wasn't that excited about them. Picked up Lollipop, and I was like, oh wow, this is really cute, so I went and got it. And then everyone's going crazy for these on YouTube, and it's definitely obvious why. And Lollipop is definitely one of my favorites. It kind of reminds me of Fuchsia Fusion from Revlon, and then it also reminds me of L'Oreal Tutti Frutti Color Juice Tube. So this is really, really pretty. It's a bright blue pink. It's pretty pigmented. Of a 1 through 5, I would definitely say this is about a 3.5 or a 4. Really, really moisturizing. This one has a little bit of sparkle as well. Really pretty blue tone pink. If you're scared of red, this is a nice way to kind of ease your way into that kind of pigmentation. I'm going to go ahead and try this one on. Okay, and there you go, and it's a really, really pretty color. I like this color a lot, actually. You'll be seeing a lot of this on my channel. You'll be seeing a lot of this and Fig Jam because I have 2 of these and 2 Fig Jams. So I really, really like this color a lot. Nice and pigmented, as you can see here. It goes great with my skin tone. I did a whole face of just clean, nothing makeup, so you could see that the way the lipsticks kind of can be used and the things you could add, like to maybe give this like a little bit of a holiday look. I may put a little bit of a plum, not plum, but maybe a plum color on my cheek, because if it was summer I'd do pink, but in the fall I might do a plum and then just line my eyes and do lots of lashes or something like that, and then you kind of have the choice of mixing it up, tuning it up, or turning it down. But I really, really like Tutti Frutti. Okay, so my next color is Sugar Plum, and I really like this color. It's really sheer and it really has that nice texture, kind of like fig jam. No sparkles, very moisturizing, very pretty color. Can be worn by itself or with many other things, liner, gloss included. Here it is right here, Sugar Plum, and it's really pretty. This is going to be great for the holidays, great with purple blush, great with a nice deep purple liner if you kind of want to vamp it up, smoke it up a little bit, make it a little bit more exciting. I'm going to go ahead and try it on. Okay, so there you go. It is so creamy and so moisturizing. I absolutely love these. It just goes on really nicely and it stays on pretty well. They're buildable, they don't stain. The one thing I can say though is the ones that have a sparkle, as the color wears, the sparkle kind of stays. So what might happen is if you let your color completely wear off, you're going to have a mouthful of sparkles, except for the fact that the sparkles are not too chunky and they're not overbearing. Okay, so again, this is Sugar Plum. Okay, so next up is Berry Smoothie, and this is a really pretty cool pink, cool tone pink, and it has some really pretty pink shimmers in there. It has a nice texture just like the rest of them. I actually think that this is going to be a really great pink for a little bit of a lighter toned woman, though anybody can wear this, especially if you get the proper liner to go with it and gloss and the rest of your makeup is on point and within a warm tone, you can wear it. But I want to kind of show you the difference between these two, that this is a warm yellow tone and this is a cool blue tone. I get a lot of questions about this. Now this is going to look a little bit better on my skin tone simply with contrast alone, and they usually say that this will look great on a paler toned woman because especially within Caucasian or lighter skin races, usually you have red undertones. Now, I also have red undertones. Now that would also make me cool. This would be great on an Asian, Hispanic woman, or somebody with a yellow undertones, yellow toned African American woman. Okay, but I'm gonna try it on and I'm pretty sure that I'll like it, you know. So this is again is Berry Smoothie. Let me show you in the back of my hand. It's a little bit of a lighter bubblegummy pink. I definitely prefer the blue toned, a little bit brighter pink, but this is a very pretty pink. I actually really like this one a lot. It's very soft. It's kind of that baby girl pink that is just very soft and approachable and really cute, bubblegummy. This is like one of my first pink lipstick colors, but I really like it a lot. And if you are doing a makeup look with this, I would definitely say if you have a little bit darker skin tone, go in with a nice dark pink, red, plum, brown, or maroon liner. Fade it out really nicely, and then you can do something nice with your cheeks to go with it. Okay, next is a very pretty pink, and this one is called Sweetheart. I don't know what I looked because I know what it's called because it's really pink. It's like a neon pink almost, bright with cool undertones. And it's just a really pretty pink. And here that is right there, that's Sweetheart. I'm gonna of course put it on my lips. I like this. This is one of those pink colors that both warm and cool, some people are gonna have a hard time pulling off because it's really bright and it's really noticeable. It's almost a neon, shocking, very pigmented color, but let's see. I really like this color. It's really bright, as I said before, and if you have a lip liner to match this and put under, you could do the most amazing bright pink like trout pout mouth, and I absolutely love these type of colors. Again, this is Sweetheart. Definitely got to try this out. It's definitely one of their neon pinks. This line has a lot of great pinks and purples out there. Ladies who are very into feminine colors, you love your pinks and your purples and your plums. There is a great selection here. So that was Sweetheart, and I also have another really bright, really pretty color coming up, and this one is Tutti Fruity, and I actually, here, let's see, really like it, and I wanted to show you in comparison to Sweetheart. It's also a bright yellow toned peachy orange color that's going to look great on yellow toned women or any woman. Like a lot of the times I can wear a warm or a cool color and they both look great on me because I have warm and cool tones in my face. On the days that I decide to wear something really yellow and warm toned like this, I'd put maybe a little bit more highlighter in the center of my face to pull it all together so it doesn't clash and doesn't look too abstract. But let's go ahead and see what this baby can do. There it is right there. Okay, so this one is a great bet for somebody who is new to oranges, red tone oranges, or yellow based peachy colors. Okay, so this is going to be something that's great for you to try because it's sheer. You can still see the color, and if you wanted to, you could even add a little bit of a clear orange gloss on top just to kind of solidify the fact that this is an orangey color. It's really, really pretty, really sheer, and really moisturizing. And this will be definitely something you'll see a lot of on my channel because I really like this color. Even for fall, Revlon actually came out with a lipstick called Abstract Orange that I will be mixing these two together. I'm kind of upset about my next color because I thought that one was Candy Apple and one was Red Velvet. They're both Candy Apple, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you Candy Apple. Candy Apple is a really pretty, bright, cool red. This is going to be great for lighter skinned women, all different types of different tones of women, of course. But being that it has cool undertones, it may be a better bet match, or this may be something good for you to look for if you're lighter toned, Asian, Caucasian, Hispanic, South Asian, African American. Every race has somebody with cool tones. So that's just what the Tutti Frutti look like. It's pretty pigmented. This is definitely your traditional cherry color, and if you don't feel comfortable with this color on your lips and you know that you are definitely more of a blue toned red type of girl, you can definitely go in and add this on top of something. You could obviously not purchase it, or you can go in with a darker maroon or blue toned red liner and kind of mix it and give yourself a nice little wash of color. I really like this one in particular because if you want to just give your lips a nice pretty stain, you can apply this, kiss it off a couple times, and then you still have a very nice moisturized, supple looking lip with really, really pretty color. Okay, so I have another color here, and I'm not sure if I showed you, but this is called Strawberry Shortcake. And no, I don't think I showed you. This is a very pale pink, and okay, I have no idea why I started talking and applying at the same time, but this is a very pale pink, and I like this because you can do this with your deeper pinks and use it in the middle to make your lips appear to have more depth, to make them appear a little bit larger. And you can do this with a darker liner and just have a nice bright pink lip, especially if you're doing a darker eye, or if you want to just do something really light and pretty and playful. This is obviously a color that will probably look best on a little bit lighter toned women, but I mean, anybody can pull it off if you know how. If I were to go in with some deeper purple liner around the top of my lips and in my creases, it would look great. Okay, so my next color is Cotton Candy, and it's a really pretty sheer frosty pink color that will be great for the holidays because it's so frosty and it kind of reminds me of winter, and it's really light. So this color may naturally look its best on somebody with really light pigmented lips because it is so sheer and light pink and frosty. But I'm definitely going to really like using this one because I like the little very light frosty effect, as you can see. I like it because it's not too frosty and it's not too chunky, and when you go and blend it out, it's just shimmer and it's not too thick. But here you can see here it's very light and frosty and almost gives like a whitish effect. So this would be something that would look really pretty over a creamy color if you need just to add a little bit of pop to it. I probably wouldn't wear this alone all by itself, but it's a really pretty color nonetheless. Again, this is Cotton Candy, really light frosty pink color. Okay, so my next one is Pink Truffle, and I actually should have showed you a little bit sooner in the video because it's very compatible with my skin tone. It's actually very similar to the color of my lip. It's a pinkish brown color, very, very pretty, almost mauve-y in a way. But then again, nope, it's kind of like a it's kind of like a reddish nude color. Really, really pretty. Let me show you here on the back of my hand. It reminds me of so many different colors, especially from Revlon Beyond Natural line. I think it's called, I can't remember, but it reminds me of one of my favorite nudes from Beyond Natural. Yep, so there you go. That's Pink Truffle. It's going to be a really great nude for a lot of women. Very comfortable. This is definitely one of my go-tos. This along with Fig Jam. I will have a video that features some of my favorite lip butters, especially toward people who have a little bit of darker skin tone. So when you go shopping, you kind of know what you're looking for. But Pink Truffle is definitely a winner. And last but not least is Creme Brulee, and this is a really pretty light nude. This actually, my friend Sonia, who you've seen in my hauling with homies video, loves this color. So this is a great nude if you are lighter, Hispanic. She's actually Puerto Rican and Salvadorian. If you're lighter, Hispanic, Asian, even light-skinned African American women will absolutely love this. Even darker skin, but this is going to require a lot of, not a lot, but more lip liner feathered in, and then maybe this in the center of the lip. Okay, so here you go. I'm sorry, I'm still looking at my face. This is a very nude, and like I said, if you wanted to wear this and get away with it as a darker skinned woman, you wouldn't have to, because there's lots of choices out there for you. I actually have in my bottom bar lots and lots of lipstick videos. One of my very favorite parts of makeup is lipstick, foundation, and blush. So I have lots of those videos, and they will be in the bottom bar. But if you, for some reason, wanted to wear this color because you like the formulation, you like Revlon, such as myself, definitely go with a liner and a little bit of a red tone gloss on top. And it could definitely save this gloss for you. So again, that's Revlon Creme Brulee. Definitely not my favorite, which is why I showed it last. Definitely not the most compatible. I would definitely say so far the best are Fig Jam. I want to try Red Velvet. And there are a couple other colors that I don't have. Alright guys, so that is it for my swatches of my Revlon lip butters. I feel really bad that the last one I'm having is this one for my outro. But yeah guys, I definitely also have a few more comparable products to lip butters. Definitely have some from Lolli. I actually have 4 ones on the floor. And then we all seem to have forgotten about these CoverGirl, you know, what are these called? Like natural lip colors or whatever the case may be. They kind of have the buttery consistency. Alright guys, so as always I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. Please go ahead and like this video if you do like this video, and I will have some swatches on my lips of the Milani colors coming up very soon. Thanks guys, I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.